know if this is going to pick up my audio. This feels really weird for me because I've lived in this area for a very long time. I work in this area too, and I've never seen it like this LGBTQ focused. Never seen a pride in this area. This is relatively new. I think in the last few years I moved over to LA rather than West Hollywood, or I should say Hollywood rather than West Hollywood. So this is nice to see that just a couple blocks from where I live, this is all happening. Okay, so here's the tea on the Pride events though. So LA Pride started in West Hollywood, and it was the only event there, the biggest event there. But in recent years they split off to move the event because the West Hollywood one started getting a little too elitist, a little too white, a little too cis, and it just wasn't as welcoming anymore. Not to mention they charge like over $100 for tickets now, which is insane because as a teenager going to Pride, I would never been able to afford that. I think originally when my very first Pride, probably like $20, and even that was a stretch at the time. So now we have this separate one. This is the original LA Pride. It just has moved more towards Hollywood, and this one of course is free as it should be, and just open to the public, and it's much more diverse. At least it seems like it so far. And right now we're coming up on the parade. Especially on Hollywood Boulevard, because I can't get anywhere when I'm driving. So I really feel bad for anybody that's trying to get around LA right now. But it's Pride, so. But I did have the distinction of marching in a Pride parade before. I think it was like 2017, 2018, around that time. And it was like one of the greatest experiences of my life. I marched with Gays Against Guns, and we were doing more of a protest or rally rather than a parade, although it was within the parade. Trying to bring awareness to the gun legislation and the need for more regulations. So I'm really proud of that moment in my life. Okay, I found some cheesy wings to stand by, and it's a little bit more quieter over here. But this is a really proud moment for me because my life in Hollywood, like where I live and where I work, is fairly separate from the queer communities out here because they're just on the other side of town in West Hollywood and downtown LA. So it's really interesting for me to feel just kind of like the area that I just walk to work and the area that I just go to the grocery store to be this queer right now. It's really liberating, and I'm enjoying it. And also everybody is making money off of this. People selling the fruit on the streets, and everybody's selling rainbow merch right now. All the stores have the flags in the windows that are not usually there, of course, but it is Pride Month. That rainbow capitalism. Added bonus is that this parade and festival is on the same street as multiple Scientology buildings, and I'm sure they're very not happy about that. Good. I was really happy that this event was free and I wasn't gonna spend any money because I just got back from traveling quite a bit. But of course, I wanted to grab a beer, and it wasn't part of the Pride event. I just went into the Fonda Theater, which is on the same street that the event is being held. But a single can of Modelo cost me $20. Not a tall can, just a regular can. Businesses are gonna make their money, and I'm gonna keep drinking the beer. Happy Pride.